Sleepy. Wow. Monday morning, good morning, everyone. This is Dr. K, just regular team. I can't slap everybody, both man and female, and I don't care because I'm a snuggler. I slap, I slap, I slap. I slap some booty, I slap some booty. Oh my goodness. Hey, Carlos.
You're up early.
Yes, I am. Trying to send the different invitation out and to see who foolishly enter a domain so they get their booty slapped. Or the morning, good morning.
Get that booty slapped, huh?
Yes. The first Sunday. Oh my God. Mhm. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, oh, it's Lupin. He's going to work today. Lupin, he's going to work. I have to spend $200 this morning on Ethereum.
Mm.
Oh,
Wow.
hello, Lupin.
Yeah, yang background.
Mhm. You're going to work. I know you.
Yeah, you too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
I'm at work, and look, I don't go to work. I'm at work. I live at work. I'm at work 24/7. You know.
I can see that.
So this is life in America. This is it. Right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Time is money. Money is time. Is what they taught us. And it's catching on.
that's crazy. Yep,
See,
true.
I don't want to let Kim see in. I'm just tired sometimes. I need a Cambodian to speak English, you know. I'm tired. But the point in letting them in, right? No,
What
I'm
happened?
not letting. I don't want to let them in. Until they speak English or something. And then a Cambodian American speak English. But no, fuck no. You like that, Carlos? That's how you do it. That's how the
That's how
tyrant
you
mode.
do it. Crank 'em real good.
Mm-hmm. I mean, okay, you live in here, America. You they got that speak English. All right, I'll let you in, Kim T.
Sorry.
He came popping in, popping out.
Yes, I'm trying to. I don't know what call. Keep connecting to the Bluetooth.
Oh, Kim T. Hmm. No, I just wanted to chill and talk a little bit. It was awesome last night, you know.
Cool.
Um, yeah. So I took a look at the book. Already have everything in there. A lot. All the interview and stuff. So she put everything that she can, and it became to advance. And what makes her prompt realize that my publisher can't take more than 600 pages. So she went over there and do her thing to resolve, to find resolution.
Yep.
Hmm. Me, the reason I got upset because she didn't say my name in interview, trying to put me in the undercover, and I didn't feel comfortable with that. You know,
Yeah. But
I
she had you
noticed.
covered in the book.
Well, she put in
You
the
didn't
cover of a
know.
book, but she needs to acknowledge me in the public so the public can be aware of Dr. King and his nastiness.
Remember, she was also in enemy territory too. So
She may be in enemy territory, but the whole idea is give some a little sugar, okay, to sugar daddy. That's all daddy needs.
okay,
That's all daddy needs. Daddy don't need much. Just a little shout out, right?
a
That's
little
it.
shout out, huh?
Yeah. And then you take the stage. Give me a little shout out. That's all I wanted. You like that one?
Yeah.
Kimchi. What Kimchi doing here? It's Kimchi. Kimchi. I don't think you're made for this. Is that on your side? I had a small
That
fan.
was a loud one.
Mm-hmm. ផ្លាកដូចថាខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យចូលព្រឹកសិនណាថាភាគច្រើនអាហ្វេងនឹងគេនិយាយគ្នាសិនអញ្ចឹងដាក់មកបានពួកយើងនិយាយខ្មែរ I was telling them with the American people we talk to each other first. It's like a little update. Now that we talk Cambodian. This is nothing to say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Little chit chat first.
Mm-hmm. No, what really puzzling me in relationship to Bon Florida, right? She's been here since she was 12, and her English is not that advanced. That means it's telling me that she's not been exposed to American people at all.
No.
Yeah, that's not good. And how old is
That's
she now? Approximate age? She's in her 30s.
her in her 50,
She's in her 50s. She's been
or
here since she
maybe
was
her
12.
40.
And when did she get here to crew again?
When she was 12.
Oh my God, that's a long time.
That is a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah.
And what? She
And
didn't
then
go to
her
school or
mom,
something over here?
I think there's something what happened. I'm not sure about the historical data, but apparently her mother forced her to get married when she was 15. Be-
Wow.
Here in America. So you know how the Cambodian get married? They're married. I believe so. Pawn, he didn't get married legally too. He legal out, but by legally he just a boyfriend girlfriend with him and his wife. You know, because they did marriage outside of the legal paperwork.
Yeah, I didn't get really well, I got married in a Cambodian traditional way, but just as at home. But then
We,
in 2008, my job in Arizona required that I have to get the marriage certificate to get my wife and the kid all in the benefit. So I have to go get my license in Vegas. That
hmm
way later on.
Ah, at least you didn't do the common law marriage. Some states recognize common law marriage.
Yeah,
hmm Common law marriage is anyone who live with you 6 months. It's automatically.
Depends on the state. Some, like in Colorado, I think it's just a month.
Mhm.
yeah.
So I'd be
Mhm.
careful with that. In Florida, I don't think they're taking it off the books, but Florida, I think, has a common law marriage of 7 years.
Mhm.
Yeah, but most of the
It's
job now require to show proof of some kind of marriage certificate or whatever it is to get on board of the benefit.
Yep,
Mhm.
and that's hard to prove with a common law marriage. And then when you got to go through a divorce, how you gonna prove you ever got married?
Right, because you never get married before.
All she needs is to prove that she's lived with you for so long, and she signed Mrs. Something on a legal document, and that is sufficient in some states for a common law marriage.
Mhm.
Yes.
And if she could
Re-
prove that, she could be living in her apartment, sending mail to your apartment, and then sign Mrs. So and so, and you're even though she's not technically living there,
Mm.
guess what? She can legally prove that she was there. That
And
was
she take
her
half your
residence.
property.
Yeah. So you gotta be careful with that too.
mhm. Just to let you know, most of the Cambodian who married, okay, they never do it through the legal system. They all marry at the home, like that, and that's how you know, cause and they never marry in the old day. So it just everyone is known, and it's like a broadcasting. It's like common law marriage they call it.
Hmm.
Oh, believe me, it is legal by some state.
Yeah, I know. I know. Colorado's one of them.
Is
Mhm.
it Utah or what?
No, it's like Texas. Common law is 6 months, meaning that common law is anyone who live with you for 6 months. Y'all consider family. That's it.
Yeah, not good.
Hmm
Imagine being straight and you are rooming with a gay guy. He decides to put Mrs. So and so with your name on it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So that make you a
Mhm.
buy, right?
That guy will get his butt whooped. That guy will get his
Yeah.
butt whooped. Don't you?
hmm Yeah, there's a whole lot of.
Well, I remember like years ago. This is like in 1980 something. I think like in L.A. a bunch of our people, because they kind of like don't have enough money, so they share a lot of family in one two-bedroom apartment. So can you imagine that common law?
Wow. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
in the old day, the Cambodia would think more traditional fast. Cambodia today. The Cambodian today, they're more about, oh, how can I get money from you? So what's going on? Cambodian day, they are called SCT, cater class. That means dangerous. They are leeches vampires. a money vampire, we call them. Meaning have client chụp chiêm, so not stop crying.
Yeah.
Because what they do, Carlos, they will borrow money from you. You gotta
Hmm.
tell them you're not the bank. And what happened when they borrow and trick people to the point that they have to leave town and kill themselves? This is a class. This is a catered class mentality.
Or they can kill
Suicidal.
you.
They will kill you too. They don't care. They're on that level, Carlos. You
Well,
gotta be careful. With Cambodian.
as I said before, it's real cheap to pay somebody to kill somebody else over in Cambodia.
Hmm.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
okay, I see how you are. Sit there, you just take all this, you take what money you can, you pay somebody else to kill that person. Get him out of my life.
Hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
Done.
Done. Done.
Yeah, but the idea of hurting somebody is not easy.
Oh yeah, that can be tested if that your own family member come after your immediate family. I bet you have no problem doing it. It's if you or them.
Exactly.
I bet you.
Yeah, if it comes to that way, I probably anybody would do something about it. Yeah.
Don't. Well, reality have way of forcing your hand. Trust me. It's if you, your immediate family, your extended family. Make a choice. One of you going to die. So choose.
Not me.
It's all there is to it. They have no problem killing you, Sapon and Julie and all your kids. They have no problem you doing that. How about you? If it come down to it.
Touche.
So who's the bad guy? Who's the good guy? Neither. May the best person live. Pretty much. To come down to it. And right, Carlos. Priority
Hmm.
one. Hmm. Because that's what's going on in Cambodia, Carlos. They have no problem in killing you. Just take your money. Your own relative.
Yeah,
Man, it's a comfortable feeling to walk into your own blood and they are enemy territory. That is crazy.
it is.
Well, I think. Well, I think because it's the poverty, like the income is so low. When you have a little bit of money,
No,
you seem like a
Stefan,
lot.
No,
stop.
no.
No, 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 no.
Hold up.
You're
Come on, let
wrong.
me tell you something. Let me tell you something. There are tribes in Africa. There are something called Ubuntu. Ubuntu means basically everybody's equal and everybody works as one to get the things accomplished. They don't believe, in fact, there are these kids that they had some missionaries go to this one tribe in Africa and they put out a bowl of candy. So the first one to get to the bowl of candy gets all the candy. All the kids looked at each other, they held arms and walked all together to the bowl. Because they're taught from young, if all have to have it or none have it at all. They have to all work together, period. There's nobody better or worse. It's a community effort. Everybody works together. So
That's nice.
this
Yeah.
mentality about them being poor is bullshit.
Bullshit.
Because there are people who, because they're poor, they work as a team.
Hmm. And let me tell you about Cambodian in the old day. Remember the rich and the poor, they eat together, they sleep together on the floor, on the ground. How's that? No, Supon. I remember when I was growing up, you know, doing the Khmer route and on a refugee and coming to America. I tell you what, Supon, everybody lived together. Many families live in the same apartment and we get along just fine until they save money and start moving out.
Yeah.
Everybody, and it's not no sexual deviant here. Everyone treated each other as their own, you know, and that's just the way it is. So everyone was poor, we share everything. So it's not poverty. I'm going to tell you what it's parasitic mentality. Meaning, anya, it's me. That's what it means. Parasitic mentality. Okay, and I'm going to tell you, you hear the white people this. You say, oh, service to self, service to other. There's no such thing because we are one. How can be there self and other when everyone Just when you one with all that, it's just it. Everyone is you.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you see the white people trying to play this game, say what? Remember, Carlos, service to self, service to other. What the fuck is that? There's no such thing. It's all you. Everyone is you. All for one, one for all. It's that simple. That's rule number 3. Mhm. You're one with all that is. The all is the one is the all. See?
Exactly, Subagru.
Mhm. And that's why I will fight them. You see, I will fight them, Carlos. Get him, Carlos. Get him. Catch him, the white woman. Don't get him pussy right now. Oh, shit. Carlos, I'm too much. You know what I'm saying? That's why they can't handle me. They
Yeah.
can't handle me. That's a good thing. Hmm. I remember when your wife, Sipon, she saw me and she heard me say, well, let me get some of that pussy. He said, ooh, what is this? I don't want to. Before I compare that. He's okay. He's just the way it is. Oh, my goodness. So she finally take a look at Chance and realize, okay, I get it. He's a comedian. Yes. Oh, my goodness. And then I then okay, now we can talk Cambodian. Okay, that would do it in the training. But Carlos, do you see now how everything has been planned out? Everything I engineered this way so people won't. Um, it's a test, Carlos. It's a test. Can see? Can they see me inside them? No, can they see themselves inside me too? That makes it a familiarity. That was the test.
That's interesting.
Hmm. See now? Ain't that beautiful? It's all just a
Yep.
test because you had the test.
Yeah. It's a little crazy. But yeah. Got another hour and a half.
Hmm?
I have another hour and a half.
To before you go home?
Yep.
All right.
Been here since
Okay.
midnight.
Now me,
Soon.
I'm almost at work now.
All right. So do you see? I test everyone because the idea is to see yourself in me. Can you see that? You see, I am you. That's
Yes.
what's the test. Hmm.
Yep, you're a hemorrhoid, just like me.
Exactly. Well, you got to do that, Carlos, because the higher master in heaven, the Sega, he said that they three said that you have to put a smoke screen on yourself for your protection, and also it's a good test to see if those who are going to be your student can see themselves, can see you as them. If they can do that, then they are your student. If they can't do that, it's not their time, because they cannot see beyond themselves. Does that make sense? You got to see everything as you, then they can come in.
Yeah.
According to law number 3, Carlos. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And and then the white people, they never passed my test. They number one, they can't see themselves in me. They thinking that they are superior than me, and they thinking they can control me left and right. Well, they're not going to get themselves close to me at all.
No, you can't be controlled. Gotta let you be a wildly crazy guy.
Hmm. That is just a mask. That's the test. Once you can see through that, you can see through my heart. My heart, your heart is one and the same. After that, you pass. It's that simple.
Yep.
I have to say it. Even you have hard time at first. You
Yes.
encounter a cater class like me, and my personality is infectious. Because
Definitely is interesting.
uh, before you were very squeamish when I keep saying there's some good pussy out there. Can you see it, Carlos? You're like, what? Like, it's like Carlos, like, What? It's like because I whenever I project something, I already know your reaction. Cause and effect. Does that make sense? Either you go two ways. You're gonna be out there, or you're gonna be maintain post. And you maintain post. Said you good. You definitely see yourself in me and see that I am you. And then when you realize that I late, when you show me you're resilient, I kind of back off. You know, I start acting more realistic with you. Does that make sense? I begin to recognize. I let you recognize I am you, so therefore it equals. So therefore I beginning to negate all kind of tests and stuff or math on you automatically. Mhm. But you see, all them, mm, you know, all them people from Florence, they couldn't see through it. I'm sorry. Hey, how about your friend? You going to bring her in?
Oh, I gotta. I'll send her the link.
I wanted to
I
experience
don't even
this.
know. Oh, you want me to send it to her now?
Yeah, let me see, experience some of this stuff. I want to know some of your friend. Let me brainwash them. Let me mind wash them. Let me emotionally wash them, clear them up.
Ah, you are brainwashing them, huh?
Hey,
Hmm.
Super Crew, I have to leave now. I'm at work now.
Okay, Sipon.
Hey,
All
bye.
right, see you in a
Bye,
little
buddy.
bit. Okay, bye. Sabo, Mike tao Sabo. Sabo kata
Hello,
uncle. Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Suva. Hello, 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 Super Group.
Hello, how you
Mm-hmm.
doing?
I'm good, fine, thank you. Hello.
Do you see now, Sabo? I have to test all them because the crew say to the Lord check. Yeah,
But, but,
you have to test them.
but,
So I make things hard. I make things challenging because I want to see if they truly are true to what they say. A true student, they would even you push them away, they never go anywhere.
yes, well,
Mhm. You believe me, Carlos? That's how the master tests you. He will make it uncomfortable for you or other student to see which one of you is true. ខ្មែរយើងក៏ហៅថាអណ្រែងក
but,
Mhm.
I'm not true. I'm just an asshole and a hemorrhoid.
That's a good thing because that's your math. If someone wanted true, you have to use that to test them to see if they can see through the BS. That's the secret, right?
Yep.
Hmm. Because look, you and I, we grow up in a civilized society, so we have expectation. A master, we have this and that, but in reality, we go. Our job is to what's to do in the military. They break you down, so they break down your
Yeah.
expectation. The same thing they use in the military, that's what the master used right here to test a student to see if they worthy. They are worthy to be in the presence of the master. That was the whole idea. Then we have different level. The first level, where the master is nice, getting you comfortable, get you ready.
mhm,
And then the master will draw a line. Who is ready for the real knowledge? But I must warn you, in here you will show your worth. See if you're true. And that's how he's going to say. Does that make sense? So he's not going to say you're going to be tested. Say he's going to show your worth to see if you're true. And that's
yeah,
what's going on. So the first thing the master would do, he would transform into a porno guy, just like me.
Porno guy.
Yeah, because in your mind, you all have this idea of master is holy, but you don't understand the word what holy means. The word holy means clear, means shining, means bright. It means clear. What clear means? You have no confusion, have disillusion.
Holy
You
means
are
whole and holy
you
means
are
whole and complete.
no, but also it means something else. It means someone, yes, it means that, but it also means reality. Does that make sense? Reality is
Yeah,
painful.
because to be, remember what I said before, to be whole, to be complete, you have to love your shadow self
Hmm.
and your light self. Your dark and light
Absolutely.
need to come together. That's being
Hmm.
whole and complete.
mhm,
Exactly. And it's not spelled Holly. It's
Exactly.
WHOLLY. Holy. See? And people think it's like HOLLY. You are misinterpreting this completely. So the master will teach you what is practical application, and that is all. Let you go through it. That's the real deal. And now that once you cross the line, there is no more safety net except the master only. Does that make sense now?
yeah,
Hmm.
Mhm. And if you don't trust him, you cannot pass through the line. It requires complete trust. That means you put your life and your well-being in the master hand. That's what it means. The end result, he will get everyone safely and well bounded. But the key is trust from that moment when you pass the line. How you like that, Carlos? You see how I explain things? I'll joke and I'll bullshit to the side. You see how I explain it? The key is
Hmm.
trust your master. Is it a blind
But
faith?
to be,
No.
to be honest with you,
Hmm.
the master has to be tested and proven too by the student.
Absolutely. And guess what we
Because
do? To be honest,
hmm,
that's why I walk with you. I'm not like fucking Florin.
you don't have to be like Florida. Just go to any Christian church.
Mhm.
They give themselves to these people, and some of them do some of the stupidest, or basically they take advantage of the people.
Hmm.
You
You've
know what I'm
been with
talking
me.
about?
Yes, I know. You've been with me. And you see how my action behavior is. What do you perceive? Look at it from a neutral perspective, from a pattern wise. Do I take advantage? Do I give back? Do the people take advantage of me? I say yes, yes, all across the board.
Same here.
Because, mhm. But I take advantage both sides, meaning they take advantage of me. They get reading, they get healing, they get benefit from me. But I also get benefit from them too. I get money, I
Hmm.
get to transcribe my book, and then through that I will put money and I also publish the work and I acknowledge everyone. See, I make it fair. You see that different
Hmm.
now? I make it fair. I give my
mhm,
time, you give your time. It's an equal exchange. And that's the beauty. That's the
mhm,
master. That's the real one right there. The master will walk with you all the time. He's not going to let you do things alone. You want to know what the master feel like? I want to give you 3 camp, boot camp, Shaolin Temple, Tibetan Monastery, the Tao Monastery,
Hmm.
the Zen Buddhist Monastery. You always with the master, walking with you. Ain't that beautiful?
that's beautiful.
Hmm. You see? Boot camp. You think the staff sergeant let you, the master sergeant, staff sergeant, do you think they let you do things on your own? Yes or no? In boot camp.
No.
Everything you do is being monitored and aware, correct?
Hmm.
Hmm. The same. So when I look at the military cutting, I see structure, I see order, I see no confusion, I see heaven. Everyone keep everyone in check.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. If anyone coming, that's it. Okay, let's beginning a training.
It's too early in the
Jitsu,
morning. It's too early in the morning for a lot of folks.
except in Cambodian.
It's late for them, I think.
Okay. Kimchi, Kimchi, what are you doing? You're not sleeping yet. I love kimchi.
Kimchi, Korea, mm,
Hmm.
Korean food.
បាទน้องលោកគ្រូខំស្ដាប់រហូត
Okay. Okay, kimchi, man. I did my hot son. Kimchi, you need to speak English. Okay, ទាំងអស់គ្នាចាប់ផ្ដើមសូមបារមី
បាទ
ឲ្យពោះទាំងអស់គ្នាឆ្អែតឥឡូវនេះនៅពោះខ្ញុំដែរពោះបងខ្ញុំក៏ប្រុសស្រីពុកដៃពុកដៃក្មេងឆ្អែតពីអាហារទឹកទឹកអម្រឹតហើយសុខភាព total molecule ឆ្នាំសក់គីឡូពីខាងលើឥឡូវនេះបាន that's it so I just say
អរ
I,
គុណ
I
សុខ
told
ភាព
Byron to let
ខ្ញុំបាន
everyone's stomach become full and blow that's it Carlos I make it short and simple now
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a warrior. Do you know why a lot of black people act so scared? Act so like people is not hearing them? They have to advertise who they are. It's telling me a whole lot of story, Carlos. These people was never been giving attention. So they crave your attention when they were growing up. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That means they believe they lack something. So you can use this kind of belief system to manipulate and control anyone you desire to. Make them
Yep.
lack something so they will crave for it. Okay.
But that's
Okay.
why also I've been learning to go within and give that to myself.
Hmm.
When you become your own source, you're connecting with the true source, and
Exactly.
less, other people not as needed
Hmm.
or hard to manipulate.
That's why. That's the reason Unimetric explained to white people. They
Hmm.
feel that they're not equal to others.
Yep.
Okay.
Their own inadequacies.
No
You know.
wonder the movie keeps saying he must need to compensate with something down there. Get it? Everybody say, yeah. I see it. When someone show off is telling a story, there's some kind of need. That means someone believe they lack something.
Yeah.
Okay, let's begin. Battle May, please turn my body into a light body now. And let my body become shining and radiant. I'm low. សូមខ្លួនពលឺបែររូបខ្ញុំជាខ្លួនពលឺឥឡូវនេះហើយផ្លុំ Yeah, I'm going to tell Florence she would never be a Cambodian, you know, because she looked down on our training, Carlos, our levitation and our crypto. We can never be friends, Carlos.
So,
Hmm.
what did the queen say the other night?
She may say it, but sometimes part of me got to come out and reject it. It's an automatic subconscious move, you know. Mhm. Yeah.
You Scorpio self.
Yes. Scorpio.
Uh,
You know, as long as she's up there and exists, part of me always gonna strike. It's just part of the program, you know.
but I'm the type of person sometimes you got to shut up
Mhm.
and do it. And when you're up there, you turn around and then you show them you smack them.
Yep. Oh, she gonna
Okay.
get smacked. Uh,
Okay.
I'm working. I'm telling you what I've been doing behind the scenes. I'm working with the other entity, quote and unquote, it's in her group. You know, one of them specialized in object and being that they cannot detect. And I told them she always use children against people. You know, they told me, well, we're going to hurt their children. I said, "Oh, hurt them bad then. She's using them to hurt us. Didn't hurt them. I said, okay, they're going to hurt more than that. We're going to take them away. Good. Hmm. Because the spiritual world said they do not perceive that someone should use children as a weapon to hurt other beings. See, Carlos, they're correct. You can't use children to hurt other beings. You evil, you know. That's
That
considered to
is
be
evil.
evil. So they're using that to hurt other being. Like, you can see they're gonna use that to hurt her. Say they out it. See, it's a door. It's two pack, Carlos. It's never one sided.
It is.
I complain to them. I say this people using children to hurt us. Then they say no problem. What can be given can be taken away. I say, whoa, that's that has meaning behind it. Mhm. Is that become a threat? That become not a benefit? Then it need to be destroyed or removed from play. I say, oh, see the spiritual world see things differently. They see things like a computer. I was like amazed how they think. No wonder they can come through an AI medium, similar to a
Mm-hmm.
Ouija board, right? A Ouija board, a crystal ball, a quantum computer. Hello. Let's keep going. Battermay, hold on. Sorry, Battermay, let me say it right. Light body, please change my light. Me turn my physical body into a light body now. Okay, Kluan Baloo. So I'm proud of Kluan Baloo. You know what, Carlos?
What's that?
She thinks she have more follow than me. She don't. My follow is international. People in Cambodia are waking up to me, hundreds of thousands more. Do you see
She
that,
also has
Carlos?
an
I have, huh?
she also has an international audience too.
hmm
Just
But
see
yes,
who's a tiger at the mountain. That's what it boils down to.
yes. But when they turn to me, the international, see, because people know about Angkor Wat, and I'm associated with it. So we have more. Does that make sense now?
Mm.
Especially since Ori got up there, they become aware of me more. Ain't that beautiful? Yay!
Hmm.
Yay! Don't you think my popularity gonna reach the roof? Yay! And she looked down on my Bitcoin. See that, Carlos? She thinking and that's what happened. Now look at my Bitcoin now, Carlos. It's go to 35,000. Yay!
I know she said about Bitcoin, but she did say something about UM1.
hmm
That I do remember.
So she think it's a scam. hmm
Well, right now, if you look at UM1
hmm
tokens, not much going on with it at all right now.
hmm You can get it at Seto, but LT say he gonna come back and renew it, but you can still get it at Seto. And also it's out there, and we have we own it, it's golden. And also what Unimetrix say one. Unimetric one always say go to Coinbase, right?
Mm.
And he will promote, he say get all the lower coin, and he will increase it. And everyone followed him. And now the coin got go up. He even listed them in the book. Ain't that beautiful? So
That's
is that a
beautiful.
fraud? Is that a fraud, Carlos?
No, it's not a fraud.
Uh-huh. So she eat her word. And then she's trying to take over UM1. But UM1 directly chosen me as his avatar, you know. And then
Yep.
she told everyone that you need to make sure to stay with C store. Then you realize that that's not true, because Unimetric stay with anyone who anchor to him, who receptible to him.
Yeah.
It's fair. But me, I just became the main speaker for UM1 because I brought him. So I became the main speaker. But anyone can be his medium. Okay. Light body, please convert my physical body to a light body now and blow. Set that in your mind and blow. Máyសូមខ្លួនពលឺប្រែរូបខ្ញុំជាខ្លួនពលឺឥឡូវនេះហើយខ្លួន Me, you had to put Sipon in his place, right? He thinking poverty make people act parasitic. No, it's not. Cambodian has been poor for thousands of years, and they did live just fine. Why are suddenly becoming parasitic? Cambodian living poor. We have a bowl of rice, Carlos. We will share with each other. And what make it taste good is friend. The idea of sharing and having loved one, someone that care for you, you care for them, eating next to you. Does that
You
make
know
sense?
what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you also look at desert nomads
Mm-hmm.
in the Middle East, they have customs where you could be a complete stranger, go to their house, sleep in a room, eat their food, and they can't ask you why you're there until after 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
That comes from hospitality. When you're out in the desert, you can't live. You talk about poverty. You got no water.
Mm-hmm.
Source of water and food are very scarce. So they have these extreme um,
Mm-hmm.
hospitality customs because you're out in the desert. You need all the help you can get. So
Mm-hmm.
poverty does not define whether you're cool or nice
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes the most extreme circumstances brings out more niceness in certain people
Mm-hmm.
than others.
Yes. And
All the extremities do is actually bring out what's in your heart.
exactly. And that's
Like
the reason.
like like squeezing
That's
a tube of toothpaste.
exactly. That's the reason when someone used the word poverty as making you more parasitic. No, I disagree totally. Historical experience and data from my own view as well, personal point of view, that has nothing to do with you becoming greedy and parasitic, try to take other people energy, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Me, I'm a very nice guy, but I also can be very dark mean. I can turn my compassion on and off, sympathy on and off at will. And that's how I master.
Me, I
Then
can't
the
do that.
military.
It takes me a while to get to the point where I shut my compassion
Mhm.
off.
Well, in the military, they teach you how to do that. Me, because I watch all the sci-fi, whatever I watch, I emulate. See, I have ability to mimic things. That's why I can make bullshit real and real bullshit at will. Does that make sense now? Turn on off on DNA.
And be full of shit too.
Yeah,
You're
yep,
full of bullshit too.
absolutely. I will brainwash, I will mind wash them. And you know why I attack Florin always? Because as a reminder, as she pissed on me, I can also piss on her. See?
Ah.
Hmm. I do it on purposely. No, little by little. But and then people was people can't help it. Some people get mad. I say it don't matter to get mad. The point is you should get mad. This is what you follow a leader who start attacking the follower when they what kind of shit is that? That's a reminder. Oh, I told this is let her know a message. Don't fuck with a Cambodian because we hold grudges for life. We ain't not forgiving type. And that's the message I'm sending her. Does that make sense now? So don't bring this
Mm-hmm.
American ideology into our world because now you're going to see how a real Cambodian act. We don't forgive nor forget. You can ask Sapon, I mean not Sapon, Sambo, Sambo.
But
Does Cambodian hold grudges for life? Khmer វាគុំយើងមកជីវិតឬអត់ខ្មែរយើងណា
ini tak
ពេលណាខឹងជាមួយគ្នាគុំហ៎គេគុំអត់
kekom dah sebegru.
មកជីវិតភាគច្រើន
Ba
See that?
pikiran.
Hold
Ya,
grudges for life majority of the time.
we are law.
Hmm. And that's why a lot of Americans scare because when they find out there's people that hold grudges for life because American
Yeah,
they hold a little bit of grudges and then some person apologize then they work it out and then it's bygone, right? It's cool again.
yeah,
In the
exactly.
Asian
Yeah.
culture, no.
No,
No.
no.
And when you deal with a culture like that, Carlos, what do you think? It's walking on thin ice every time. Does that make sense? That's why I like to explain myself to a lot of people. Um, it's like interacting with Southeast Asian culture is a little different from a Western culture because these people hold grudges for life. And when you deal with people like that, it's kind of it's a lot of juggling act. You got to make your intention very clear. You got to explain the process, what you're doing, or else thinking turn out to be not very good for long term, longevity wise, relationship wise. Forgiveness, there is a way. If you come and you apologize and you do something and you tell them you were ignorant, you don't know, then you will be forgiven if you
yeah.
if you come with honest. So
Hmm.
forgiving is possible. But if you play like stubborn game, oh, it's on. It's on. So whatever's coming to you and what they use, they're going to use voodoo on you. See that? They're going to use voodoo on you. And this is why you don't realize voodoo. គេនឹងប្រើមន្តអាគមខ្មៅ
បាទ
Mhm. You see, Carlos? And that's what they do. When they hold their grudges, get to a certain point, they will go find a teacher and he or she will pass that spell. And you don't think this is work? Trust me, it will work. It will work whether you believe it or not. It will work. That's why I train everyone in this magic so you can see to be mindful that this stuff is real. You like that, Carlos? How I trick everyone into magical training? And you notice you're getting sensitive to magical ability more and more. So what happened now?
Mm-hmm.
What's next? Think about it. I'm setting you up for magical sensitivity. And then what happened next? Now you become aware of the world of the Asian living in. Hello, I just brought
Mm-hmm.
you to my dimension.
That's a good way.
Yeah.
Experience, yes.
Hmm.
You taught us how to feed the ghosts and demons. So
And
you guys could
yeah,
cast the
feet.
spells. You could dissolve the
Mhm.
spell. You could
Exactly.
bind their power. Feed the
Uh-huh.
demons. Feed the
Uh-huh.
demons. Say that guy's bothering me. Can you take care?
Yeah. Yeah. Will you take care of that for me?
Can you take
Yeah,
care of that
sure.
for me?
He manifest some food. Let his stomach be full now. Okay. All right. It's for now. Go do your job. Go. Come back. Report to me later. I teach you everything, Carlos. All the Cambodian everything, because I don't want anyone to be step on your head, step on your hand. Does
Mm-hmm.
that make sense?
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And I teach it to the Cambodian because they can keep each other in check. Now you want to use voodoo? I know voodoo. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's the reason I go and hurt Florin because my Cambodian rule, the magical ability. I have to destroy Florin, Carlos, one way or another. I have to get her. It's just the rule. I have to follow it. The rule called the mountain can only have one tiger. Ain't it right? So, Sambo, you see that? The mountain can
Yeah.
only have one tiger.
Exactly, Sabuguru.
So if they're fluent, they cannot be Sraimum. So she has to be destroyed. You know, you only have one queen in our world.
Yeah.
Do you
Interesting.
see now, Carlos? That's how it works. Nothing
So
personal. No.
so so
Mhm.
you gotta destroy yourself because we're all one.
Like I said, the mountain can only have one tiger. Nothing personal.
But we're all one. So it means
Well,
you gotta destroy yourself.
she is not one with our goal. She's not one with our goal. You can
Oh.
see she's not one with us. And she's not one with our goal.
Sometimes I gotta play devil's advocate.
Exactly. Because we only be one if she believe in the same fire rule, correct? And the same goal we set. Then we are one. Other than that, we are not one. Because she serve a different master. and she have crossed her path, and that's a no-no. So it's nothing personal, it's just the rule. See, that's it. It's the algorithm been written into the metric.
Yeah.
Mhm. Everything I do, there is rule to it. And the rule, you already know, the Asian culture think in the arc of war. To, in order to win, there is a way to win without have to move a finger. You have the internet, you have your voice, and it's all fair game. She can have as many people as well. They're all just a bunch of bullshit anyway. I have serial killer on my side and mass genocide on my side, and that's beautiful. I have the SCP organization on my side, secure, contain, and
And the
protect,
shy guy.
and a shy guy.
Very big, powerful.
hmm Now let's continue. Um, Light body, please transform my light body, I mean my physical body into a light body now and blow. And what's the other one? Oh, បារមី no not បារមី ខ្លួនពលឺ សូមប្រែរូបខ្ញុំជាខ្លួនពលឺ ឥឡូវនេះ from Carlos, you will never find any easy method like that. Doesn't matter where you go.
Nope.
Do you believe now when I say you don't need meditation? You just think of your teacher, ask, and you will receive. No,
Well,
you think of
that,
your teacher, ask, and you will blow. Then you will receive
Yeah.
in that order.
Exactly, Super Guru.
If you don't blow, you won't receive. Promise.
well, I've been working doing that with my healing, so
Mhm.
my inner healing.
Have you now understand how we test the method of Christianity and the method of the ancient Cambodian, uh, you know, principle versus the principle of Christianity? Now you can test who to see who's real or not.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Practicality. Does
Yes,
it work? Simple. Does it work
that's the secret.
efficiently?
Exactly.
Efficiently,
hmm
because prayer works,
Verse,
but
verse this.
not as efficiently as what we're doing.
Exactly. Because what is the in the battlefield? What kind of tool you need? An efficient tool to take care of business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Problem solving. That's what I give you. Because the thing I give you, Carlos, is designed for war to win war.
Mm-hmm.
Problem, reaction, solution in that order. What's the
But you
problem?
see,
See the reaction. I got the solution. See?
but you also see that I'm using that. So, like I said, during
Mhm,
my training, I get a
mhm,
point to a point of being uncomfortable. Instead of stopping or slowing down, I activated something else.
mhm. You adapt. That means you ផ្លាស់ប្រែតាមកលៈទេសៈពេលហាត់. You
Exactly.
see? You adapt.
Wow.
That's what the purpose is.
Exactly.
Now, do I believe women is stronger than men? Hell yeah, I do. Because out of practical respect.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know why? Because I'm a mama boy. I came
And
from
to
a
be
woman.
honest with you,
Uh-huh.
if men had to give birth and push something that big out our butthole or something, we would never ever have. I think we'd have like maybe a dozen people on the whole planet. Think about it.
mm-hmm.
Women's bodies are designed to handle a lot more stress and a lot
Mm-hmm.
more stuff than men's bodies, men's minds.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, let's end the light body session. Light body session now in. Blow. Fluent blue. Gamma chop. Mhm. Yeah, that's why. Well, that's why I keep saying, people, when you encounter super crew, you know, you better know your target. You better know who you're dealing with. Have I not taught you how to scan people and know their weakness and strength before you approach them? If you go into an unknown territory, You are open yourself to an unpredictable threat that might jeopardize your life. And that's not a sound statement, isn't it?
Yes.
Hmm. Before you go place or meet new person, please scan them. In military term, gain intel so you know what the hell you're doing. Never walk into anything, okay, that you don't know about because that's a liability. That's a threat. You could lose your life. That's the reason military, according to the Ark of War, they would send spy, infiltrator to assess the predicament situation, whether to engage it or not, whether strength and weakness. So when you all approach me to watching YouTube, Super Crew is not what you think. He's an SCP material. Okay, he's an anomaly. So you better know his weakness and strength. Because you come into my den, you gonna get your booty pounded. That's all I'm saying. What do you think about that, Carlos? Carlos, you are go faster. Do the evil laugh.
Yep.
You see what happened to Florin? She came to my den and she got pounded by that guy Torin.
All right, that lady I was talking to you about, she just responded and said, "What is this Zoom meeting?" I said, "Yeah," and I said, I said it's with you. It's a small group right now 'cause it's too early. So
Okay.
she wants to come in and ask questions.
Go ahead, tell come now. We live. Tell him now. We on now. It's good. She can ask question. I would definitely accommodate her. The word accommodation, there's two words for it. Um, oblige. I said a lot of people say oblige. Roughly, it means accommodation as well.
She appreciates it, but it's early,
Well,
so it might be
this
too
is
early for her.
well. Tell her we are live now. It's up to her discretion. But if she got a question, it's good time to ask now because we are active. And when she do, if she want it, it's now. But it's up to her because
Yeah.
right now I'm active.
Yeah. I said yeah. Or if she wants to come in, as I mentioned my last thing.
Hmm. Because
Uh,
reality don't wait for someone.
no.
Everything the universe, yeah.
It's like yeah. So most likely she's not gonna show up. Not this early, but maybe if you do another one later today or maybe tomorrow or whatever, and yeah, do one later today. I'll send a link again.
Yeah, it is. We always have evening and stuff, but she's welcome. I don't force people to do anything. But
Yeah.
right, yeah, Ethereum shot high, to $900. Yay!
I should check what I had because I had some Ethereum as well.
Let me see. Hmm. Oh, Ethereum is $960. So let me see how much. Oh wow. Oh wow, it's good. Well, let it go up to 10,000 then. Mhm.
Very beautiful. Super Crew.
Yeah, I taught everyone how to do it. It's like a total of $7,660 in all in my crypto. Wow.
សូមអធិស្ឋានសុបគ្រូជាតិអត់ថ្មសូមជម្រាបលាគូណាយបាទ
Trip later, sir. Hmm.
បាទគូ
Bye
ណាយ
bye.
បាទ
Oh wow,
Are you impressed?
my Ethereum. I
Uh-huh.
have $1,096.80 in Ethereum.
When you bought it, it was only 300, didn't you?
I think so. Yeah, I don't remember how. Basically.
In other words, you're a happy counter.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. See, you benefit. I told you, what did I say last night? I'm going to go ahead ask Unimetric to push it more, you know?
Dan probably should do is use some of it to buy some of the other stuff. Or no, that one I'm gonna leave alone.
No, leave it.
Leave it
Leave
alone.
it. Yeah, we're gonna push it up even further. Trust me. Don't try to get overexcited. Just like a plant, let it grow. Let it show what it
Hmm.
can do. It's
Little
being
by little,
powered.
getting a little more. I
Yeah.
bought a little more XLP this morning,
Mm-hmm.
or the XLP. I bought some more this morning.
XLP. XRP, that's XRP. Yeah.
It's Stella Luna. Because I
Stellar
went and
Luna
bought some more this morning.
XLM.
XLM, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm looking into this stuff. And there's also you can go on. You could also go on to like each one of those coins. They have a little thing where you can learn and earn extra money by just answering questions. And if you invite people to it, then they can earn. You can earn some like with Stella Luna, $10 per person for up to 4 people. So
Mm-hmm.
just for inviting people to do the little quiz and whatever else have you, you can get some. You can and you answer some questions. You can get some extra money, extra tokens.
XRP asset. I wait until the 14th. That's it. Yeah. So that's a good thing. You see? Well, let it go up. Hmm. See, that's why I'm trying to get people to the Cambodian people to go. Today I didn't feel like teaching the Cambodian people at all, Carlos, because number one, sometimes my brain get a little tired translate between both worlds.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. That takes me extra
Hmm.
out of it too. No, it's fine.
Yeah. My goal is to basically get a lot of the former fluent people to join my camp, basically. Um, but like I said, people need to realize to create their own empire and connect with other empires that have similar goal. And that's the reason we can be one because as long as I have the same principle, over goal like you, we can be one. We are equal. But you have one believing another goal, another goal, you can't be one, Carlos. It's impossible.
But to be honest with you, I don't think they will do fare too well with the Florin bashing though.
Say it
Some
again.
might be able to take it, but some are like they don't want to be a part of all that mess.
Say it again.
There'll be some people that um will not
Hmm.
handle all that bashing, Lauren bashing.
They will learn in time because the spiritual will demand that you have to prove yourself. If you see in all the culture, especially the Predator movie, samurai movie, ninja movie, The spiritual movie, the adaptive have to go through a lot of attention focus on the overgo. No matter what get in your way, you see through whatever's in your way. You see through it. But that means you're not a mindless being. You're very discerning. So I will ask two things. The spirit is testing me. Yes, he is. Spirit is testing you. But that's why we have two groups of students. One is a light heart, one is a realist heart. Now, in the light heart, you have to prepare them psychologically. You get them little by little into it until they're ready for the test. Does anyone fail the test? No. The test is impossible to fail. The ultimate test is to recognize you and everyone in you. That's it. That's all the test does. If you
Well,
don't, if you don't accomplish
the,
this,
you get basically it's either now or later.
exactly.
That's all it is. Now or
Mhm.
later.
It's impossible to fail a test because the test is not designed to make you failure. It's designed to recognize that you recognize yourself in all things.
Including in the hemorrhoid
Exactly.
and in the bullshit.
That's the reason. That's why I want to say why Flora and I cannot merge because she have a different goal and mindset. Don't you see now?
Mm-hmm.
Florence is not about you, Carlos. Florence is about what she can get from you.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. You see, I'm going to explain what I see. When I first met her, I knew she was a parasite.
That part I didn't see.
Mhm. But now, if you look at it from the beginning to end of your relationship with her, do you see the pattern of parasite? Just you only.
Just well, like I said, she's a little girl wanting people to be around her and get all the attention. That's an energetic vampire.
Hmm. And anyone who go against that her feeding of people, like getting their attention, look at what she do to them.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. You get into that point, you have to suck energy from other sentient beings. That's a parasite, Carlos.
Yep.
That's a zombie.
Nah, it's not a zombie. It's a vampire.
Zombie eat people, right? Hmm.
Yeah, but not a parasite. They just eat people.
Hmm.
Vampires suck their blood and drain them slowly.
Hmm. And they hypnotize,
Yep.
mesmerize. That's what
Exactly.
she do. Hmm.
Yep, she does.
I saw it. She was a parasite. I knew it. I knew it. She was a parasite. I knew it. Because I knew this, that's why who can who can stop a parasite? A super parasite like me. It take one to recognize one. Does that make sense now?
Mm-hmm.
But
You're a real brain. You're a real brain. You're not just a brainwasher. You're a brain sucker.
hmm and I will never stop messing with her because I'm going to tell people what's going on. That she is mesmerizing them and sucking the energy. Is it wrong for me to do that? To expose her?
That's not wrong.
I admit it. I brainwash people, bullshit people. See, but I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
But You will give me respect, Carlos, because at least I come out and acknowledge who I am and tell everyone ahead of time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I do get respect, and I say, why do I do that? I said, it's my nature. We all been abused. You say that she been abused, a little girl. Okay, let's compare her abuse against our abuse. I've been through genocide, starvation, and cut off from mom and dad during the.
I don't know if she's been abused. She's just a lonely little girl.
They should have her television. Television is a great teacher and babysitter. That's what babysit me when I was growing up.
Let's just somehow pick up on that. Just
Hmm.
sense. She had to sort of see it. The little lonely little girl that wanted friends. Never realized she was her own worst enemy. Not.
Mhm.
But
Well, she's not a little girl anymore. She's a grown woman now.
that inner child has not been dealt with.
Well, I
She
know what can deal with
refuses.
that. Mhm. How?
Yeah, she refuses.
Well, she can refuse you want, but now she get what's coming to her. Dr. K, the doctor is in the house. Oh, get someone call the doctor. We have a patient called Florin Doc. Oh, so let me see the medical list. Female, age 47. Uh, uh, okay, a mixture of Louisiana type of development. So she's like Cajun, I see. Have kid, relationship, superior conflict issue. Parasital tendency, attention whoring. Well, the doctor go give her what we call reality check boost. And give us a little booster of Dr. K, Special Alexa, and hemorrhoid magic.
Emerald magic.
Yeah. um. Okay. Let's me go. Hey, let me